demonstrating good sportsmanship throughout today's matches by being positive and respecting the decisions of the officials. Athletic training services provided by M Health Fairview, formerly the Institute for Athletic Medicine. Our athletic trainer for this evening is Heather Barks.
Greetings, folks. We're here live at Stillwater, or at Lakeville North High School. Got Waconia varsity on the mat on the right. It's just getting started. We got the JV mat here on the left. That is still lining up the matchups. For Waconia here for varsity, Maverick Mueller, freshman, versus Dylan. It's one of the Doffenbach brothers. Mueller's leading 2-1. Got an early takedown. Now here at a clasping locked hands call, so he's up 2-1 here, riding in second period. So we got blood time here. We're cleaning up here on the varsity mat. About a minute 15 left here, second period. Mueller still leading 2-1 here on the varsity mat. Mueller's still leading. He's a little bit high on the leg ride. Doffenbach trying to come out the back door. Mueller's got to get his hips down, his chest up, put pressure on those arms to get in better position. He's going to call a stall, I believe, on Mueller. And this is indeed Dylan Doffenbach. There's a couple of Doffenbach brothers for Stillwater, so. Dylan was a state qualifier last year. He's a solid wrestler. I think he was just one match short of placing at the state tournament last year. So now it's 2-2. I think there's another penalty point awarded to Doffenbach. So Mueller's, no, it's tied 2-2. Well, Mueller's going to go down. Yeah. So JV mat here. We got action that's getting ready to go. We got Carter Catherman for Waconia, and I believe this is going to be Audrey Rogotsky for Stillwater. Catherman in early on a 2-on-1. Single leg. Turns the corner fast. Limp arms out for 2 right away. Catherman's up 2-0. Riding. Oh, he's going to cut. Give Rogotsky an escape. Going right back in his attack. I think he's going to get 2. So he's going to make it 4-1. About a minute left here on the first period for Catherman. Varsity mat. Mueller's got reversed. Oh. And Doffenbach's will get 2 over there on the right side on the varsity mat. Catherman's still leading 4-1 here, riding. A little bit late the first period. Catherine's got his left boot in, trying to get a turn. Get a little bit out of position there. He's adjusting. A little bit high. He's got to stay behind the arms there. He's trying left side half here, I think. So on the varsity mat, we had Doffenbach pulled out the late reversal, and I think we got the win at 106. It's going to be short time here. I think the time's over. So 4-1 here, Carter Catherman leading over Audrey Rogotsky. Several of the Rogotsky family here in the Stillwater team that are quite good.
Wrestling at 113 pounds.
For the varsity, Ryder Rogotsky, 10th grader, and Roman Rogotsky, senior. So this is a very skilled wrestling family. Catherman down second period. This is that chin whip situation these Rogotskys really pretty good at. Let's see if Catherman can adjust. He's almost out. He's almost out for one. He's going to get one, so it's 5-1. Shot from Rogotsky, and Catherine's just going to kind of run her down for two more, make it, leave the score 7-1. I don't have a line of sight on the. Oh, I do have the line of sight on the scoreboard. It is 7-1. Catherine leading. On the varsity mat, they're getting ready to go. Lincoln Vic is going to be going against Cito Tuttle. That's going to be a good one. Catherine riding. Oh, there's a reversal. I think it's kind of a Peterson roll for Rogotsky. Catherine's in trouble here on the edge of the mat. And that's going to be, I think, a 5-point move there. 2 points on the reversal and 3-point near fall. It's 7-6 now. Leg in for Rogotsky. Catherine's going to probably try to short sit here. Stalemate call for the ref. Update on the varsity mat. Still 0-0 here. Lincoln Vic versus Cito Tuttle. So Catherine still down. It's about 5 seconds left. He's trying to Granby out. I think he's going to get one. A reversal. And no back point. So it's going to be a 2-point reversal for Catherine. It's going to make it 9-6. 9-6 in the third period. Rogotsky's going down. Scored a big move there in that first period off of that Peterson roll. We have the back point, so Catherine's going to be aware of that this time. Catherine might just want to cut here unless he's going to ride. Rogotsky's scrambling around trying to get legs. Catherine does have a stall call, I think. Nope. Catherine head lever to trying to find a bar. Rogotsky kind of likes those rolls. You got to be careful, Cat. On the varsity mat, it's still 0-0 going to the second period. Vic versus Tuttle. Yep, it's trying that roll again. Catherine's aware of it now. He's got a leg in. Yep. He's going to cut, work on his feet, so it's 9-7. Catherine on a double leg, coming out the back door, trying to pop his head through. It's a good position here to score. He's got the leg hooked. He's just got to get his head out. And that should be two. The ref has not awarded it yet. Yep, there's the two. So it's 11-7. For those that want to watch the varsity, they are streaming it without commentary on the Panthers Live. LN_Panthers.live. So we got a view of both mats here today, which is pretty rare, but trying to provide that service for everybody at home watching. So Rogotsky's out for one, so it's now 11-8. Probably looking headlock here. Yep, Catherine's aware of it. All right, that's going to be it. So Catherman gets the win here, 11-8. JV Matt against Audrey Rogotsky. Next up's going to be River Amold for Waconia here on the JV mat. I believe this is going to be Michael Jelinek, I believe. Okay, so varsity mat action here. Vic's leading, I believe it's 4-2. Second period. So for those joining, the varsity mat's on the right side of your screen, JV mat's on the left side. We got River Amold. This is either Mikey Jelinek or Wyatt Hayden for Stillwater. So Amold shaking off his early shots. Amold that collar tie. Oh, kind of a drag for Jelinek. So we're back live here. Been told I'm getting a little bit of delay on the audio versus the video. So hopefully that's corrected. If we're still having a little bit of delay, I think we're just going to provide this without any commentary. Varsity Matt, I believe Lincoln Vic got the win. I believe it was 8-3. So a nice win for Vic over Tuttle. Tuttle's a good opponent. Here on the JV mat, still 2-0. I think it's Jelinek leading Amold. He's gonna get a takedown for 2.
From Waconia, Alex Torres, and from Stillwater, Sam Dusty.
And 120 pounds for the varsity. You got Alex Torres versus, I believe it is Sam Bethke, as you probably heard on the loudspeaker. You're on the JV mat. Amold gets away for 1, so it's going to be 4-1. Jelinek there with a high crotch. And he's going to crack down for 2, making it 6-1. About 17 seconds left here, JV mat. Jelinek leading Amold. It's about to get a turn here. Short time for Amold. And that'll be it. So 3 points for Jelinek on the turn. It's going to be 9-1. Varsity Matt Torres trailing Bethke 2-4. Arnold's in, got a working front headlock in on a high crotch. See if you can finish it here. It's going to drive almost for 2. Didn't quite fully get around. See if Alma can get back to that offense again. I like what he's doing there. I like seeing him attack. At 1:30 here, shot by Jelinek, high crotch. Arnold's kind of front headlock. And it's going to be a 2-point takedown for Jelinek. We got 2 duels here today. We got Waconia versus Stillwater first, and then Waconia versus Lakeville North last match. So 11-1 right now. Jelinek for Stillwater leading Amold for Waconia here. Varsity mat update. Torres is trailing Bethke 2-7. Jelinek's got almost back. He's going to get the 10. JV mat here, we got Gabe with Shorek coming up. I do not know the Stillwater wrestler. I believe it might be Wyatt Hayden. So Hayden's gonna get the first takedown here, leading 2-0. With Shorek kind of on a high crotch, trying to dump, kind of crack down finish. And it's not able to get it. We're off the mat. 2-0 for Hayden for Stillwater. About a little over a minute left. Shorkin on a double leg from space, but not enough. Unfortunate turn of events on the varsity mat. Torres got in basically a cradle over there and got pinned. So Stillwater's getting the win over there. I think it's going to make the score 9-3 team score.
Person at 126 pounds for Waconia, Isaac Lonnie. And for Stillwater, Brody Durant.
Short time here. JV mat. Short's close to getting away. Not quite. Two-point takedown for Hayden, makes it 6-1. And the varsity mat, Bonek's got Urbanski in trouble. Well, he's got a reversal. There's his back. Another takedown here for Hayden over Waconia is going to let him up. It's 8-2 according to the scoreboard. About a minute left here, second period. Shirking on the leg, left side. Sprawl for Hayden. High crotch for Shorrock. Hayden's got through the crotch there, kind of a crotch lock. Can't score. 30 seconds left here. Shorrock's trailing 8-2. Well, Urbanski gets the pin over Bonek on the varsity mat. Shorrock's in on a leg again. See if he can kind of finish this. Short time, about 15 seconds.
Wrestling at 132 pounds.
That's going to be it for Shorrock. Loses to Hayden for Stillwater 2-8. Nope, I'm sorry. Third period. So Hayden's going down here to start the third. Oh, Shorrock's going down. And Hayden's going to release, so give Shorrock the 1 point escape. Shorrock in on a high crotch. See if he can finish this time. Trying to scoot and drive. It's almost there. Hayden's pretty strong on the defense. So a 2 point takedown, making it 10-2. The varsity mat, it's Andrew Torres at 132 pounds, going up against four-time state champion Reed Valentine. Tough assignment. Valentine lost this morning to Reed Nelson for Lakeville North. Kind of an upset. So we're still here at JV mat. Shorrock battling on bottom here. It's getting out. 3-10.
Antonio Gallegos. And from Stillwater, Matt Hope.
Varsity mat action is going to be Antonio Gallegos versus Matt Hogue, another state medalist for Stillwater. We escape for Shorrock, making it 12-4. For those of you that want to watch the full varsity match, it is being streamed on ln_panthers.live without commentary. So we'll try to provide both while we're here today. No score, that's going to be how it ends. 12-4. White Hayden for Stillwater. So up next, we got Will Goldschmidt, wrestling for Waconia here, 8th grader, versus Amor Tuttle, senior for Stillwater. Front headlock here early for Goldschmidt, but cleared by Tuttle. Heavy hands here for Goldschmidt. I've liked what I've seen out of Goldschmidt this year, hand fighting. Really strong in the ties. Had just a lot of varsity this year. And, had some pretty difficult matchups. And then it's just tough being an 8th grader at that weight class. But, Goldschmidt comes every day with really just a great attitude. And he's going to be a good one. Just kind of needs to keep refining skill set. And, just hard when you're a few years younger than a lot of your competition here at the high school level. So 0-0 score here early. About a minute left, first period. On the varsity mat, Hogue, I think, got the win over Gallegos. I believe that was a pin.
Wrestling at 145 pounds from Waconia, Brady Dwinell. From Stillwater, Ben Foley.
Goldsman on the leg, trying to shelf it and limp arm out, and he's going to get the 2. 20 seconds left here, so nice takedown for Goldschmidt here. See if he can ride out or get a turn here end of the period. On the varsity mat, you heard Brady Dwinell versus going up against senior Ben Calagio Avani. Pretty solid wrestler. See, it'll be a good test for Brady. So JV mat here on the left, we got Goldschmidt leading 2-0, and Tuttle's going to go down. Start the second. Goldschmidt's got a half and a wrist, but Tuttle's doing a good job keeping the base. Sit out here for Tuttle, but a spiral ride here for Claw for Goldschmidt. So back down to the base. Armbar here for Goldschmidt. It's kind of hard to use that though, and the wrestler's in that base position. They'll sit out. But Goldschmidt's doing a nice job keeping position, staying under the armpits, not staying in control. So this is a good ride for Goldschmidt. He's got Tuttle, looked like on our hip. Not quite. So Goldschmidt just wrist control here left side. Almost 2-on-1. He's going to call stall call on Goldschmidt. I don't know if I like that call. He is working for the turn. I disagree with that call. He's, Tuttle's just keeping a good base, but Goldschmidt's still working. So it's not like he's hanging on wrists or anything like that. But about 20 seconds left here for Goldschmidt. Tuttle's almost out. Gets the 1. See if Willie can get a takedown here, a score at the end of the period. Double leg, and should get the 2. Covering the hips, maybe back points. Gets a half, and shakes it off. This should be the end of the period. So nice score by Goldschmidt. Get the takedown, making it 4-1. This is going to go down, start the third. False start here, caution on Stillwater. A sit, short sit for Goldschmidt. He's up to his feet. Nice job. He should cut away. He's sitting on a leg. Adjusting, and he's going to adjust to get his one. That's nice chain wrestling for Goldschmidt. Tried to get the legs, but wasn't quite there, so just backed out and got his one. Nice wrestling for Will. So it should be 5-1. Getting out of that tie for Will. He didn't quite like that. Likes to have his kind of collar tied, inside tie. Oh, and shot for Tuttle. Whizzer, Goldschmidt. And it's going to be a 2 takedown. Out quick for Goldschmidt. Shot from space. Oh, headlock. Will's got to be aware of that. Just pop his head and get it. A lot of headlocks here for Stillwater. You got to be aware of that. You know that position, but you know the defense. You can defend it pretty easily. Yep. And I think Coach Pettit here on the left's arguing it should have been a 1-point escape. Should be one more. You never awarded the escape. You never awarded the escape. Yeah, that's showing 5-3. It should be 6-3. And coaches are sorting it out. So allow us to look at the varsity mat here for a second. Dwinell is trailing Palagio Lavani 4-5. He's in Spladle. It's not a good situation. And then he's going to get the reversal. So it's going to be 5-7. Oh, Dwinell's. So they did sort the score out. It is 6-3. You see there on the left side. Nice job by the coaches paying attention to that detail. Shot by Tuttle. Heavy sprawl for Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt's pretty good here. We're going to be neutral here. Got 10 seconds left for Goldschmidt. Double leg for Goldschmidt, should be 2. He's got the leg turk, looking half. Flexible shoulders for Tuttle. So it's going to be the end of the match. 8-3 win for Goldschmidt over Tuttle. An exciting finish. The end of the 45-pound varsity match. We had Dwinell fell to Pelagio Avani, I think 5-8. We've got Sam Giesinger here on the JV mat going up against I do not know who this Stillwater kid is, but believe it might have been Ben Hagel. Gets the quick pin over Giesinger. Varsity mat, 152 pounds. Josh Wagner is leading. Korstian Rieselman. Waconia is going to need this to really start to come back in that match. Down 30-3. So JV mat here. We've got Chase Scalarud versus Owen Bothele for Stillwater. So Chase is a sophomore for Waconia versus Bothele, a junior for Stillwater. Scalarud's down 2-0 here early. Takedown for Bothele. Scalard trying to build up. I'm going to sit out here. Legs in for Bothele. Working half. He's got a wrist half here. Scalard's in a pretty bad position. Trying to. Oh, that's a spladle there for Bothele. He's going to get the pin with it. So Chase will learn from that. He'll be aware of that position. That leg ride, that start digging for that far hip, far leg. You know that spladle's coming. Once you're in it, it's pretty hard to get out of it. All right. Up at, I believe it's 152 pounds now. We've got Jackson Green for Waconia. And Stillwater has an army of kids at 152, so I'm not quite sure who this is. Handful of freshmen and sophomores. Green's a freshman. Come up through the program through youth. Oh, headlock attempt for Stillwater. Green low double leg. See if he can finish. Just finds a single leg. And Stillwater's going to get the go behind for 2 on the scramble. Varsity mat update. It is Josh Wagner is leading 4-0 over Rieselman. Second period. Try to adjust our camera so you can see both mats. Green with the reversal goes straight to his cradle. See if he can get it. Usually go hip to hip and go backwards to get it. He's got it locked really tight. He's going to get it. He's getting back points. And that's going to get it from Jackson. Giving up the early takedown, but gets the reversal and the pin with his cradle. Signature green cradle. Been seeing that since youth. Jackson's been getting better at that as the years go by. And nice job on that. So up next, we're around 160 pounds. We got Cooper Jonke from Waconia. Jonke in on the leg. score yet. Stillwater's getting the takedown here over Jonkey. And on the varsity mat, Wagner with the pin over Rieselman, putting some points back on the board for Waconia. It's going to be the end of the period here on the, well, I'm sorry, stop it. We're going to stop for blood time here on the JV mat. So Jonkey's down 2-1 here.
Wrestling at 160 pounds for Waconia, Gage Mueller. And for Stillwater, Tony Tuttle.
Varsity mat's going to be a tough match here for Mueller. Tuttle, solid wrestler for Stillwater, but Gage is a grinder. He's been wrestling really well this year. Both wrestlers are ranked pretty high in the state guillotine rankings. Underhook for Tuttle, their right side. Double unders now. Looking for knee pull. It's close to getting it. Can get it. 2-point takedown for Tuttle. Leading Mueller. Off the mat there. Tuttle had a tilt loaded up there. Almost done with blood time here on the JV mat. Hopefully, for those of you watching out there, are nice and toasty and warm today. It's going to be subarctic here this weekend here in Waconia, so great time to catch up on your wrestling. And hopefully from your the luxury of your own laptop or even streaming on your TV. All right, so we're back here live on the JV mat here. Jonkey trailing 2-1. Jonkey, just an 8th grader here, wrestling up at about 152, 160 pounds, whatever they weighing in at. Sky's the limit here for Jonkey. He's been working really hard, really ever since youth, and really loving the sport. So he's in on a leg here, kind of a scramble situation. But Stillwater's got that other leg. He's looking cradle here. He's got to be careful. He doesn't fall into this cradle. Quick sit-out switch maybe for Jonkey, but can't quite get it. That's going to be the end of the period here for Jonkey. Varsity mat, Mueller's in a little bit of trouble. It's Tuttle. He's on his back. Got reversed. Jonkey starting bottom here, second period. Sit out. Cradle for the Stillwater kid. He's trying for it. Jonkey's trying to get to his sit out. He's in on the leg. If he could step up, that right leg might be in business, but heavy sprawl for Stillwater. Trying to hip over here, but it's getting that cradle tighter for Stillwater. We got back points here for Stillwater coming. Still got that cradle. It's a little bit tighter. Jockey's in a little bit of trouble here. Jockey's still battling here. About 20 seconds left here. Second period. They're off the mat. Varsity mat over on the right. Tuttle's up 9-2, leading Mueller. I believe they're going in the third period. So Cooper to his feet, can sprawl back and clear. Might be able to get the escape, but Stillwater collapses on the legs there. Stillwater's choice now, third period. He's going down. Two on one for Jonke. See if he can get a turn here. He's probably going to need a turn here. 5-0. He gives up the escape. Might be a little too much, so he's got to be working for turns. Got a leg in. It's a little bit high. He's going to get his hips up. Oh, he's going to bail. And on his back here, this is a little bit of trouble here. Danger to put those legs in, get out of position. You can find yourself on your back pretty fast. Still 10, now it's 10-0. A couple of those turns, that reversal and the back points makes it 10-0 for Stillwater leading Jonke. On the varsity mat, Tuttle ends up with a win over Mueller, Gage Mueller, 14-4.
Wrestling at 170 pounds for Waconia, Val Williams. And for Stillwater.
So on the JV mat here, I believe this is Brody Lean for Waconia here versus Jawan Cockfield for Stillwater. On the varsity mat, getting his varsity debut, Kamal Williams, 170 pounds. I believe he's going up against Tyler Olson. So we have some pretty fun matchups varsity side. These upper weights are Waconia wrestlers versus the Stillwater wrestlers. Both clubs are very talented with the upper weights here. So Lean falls here to Cockfield by pin. So JV mat, we've got 7th grader Vincent Halliday against one of the, I believe this is Samir Denahaya for Stillwater. Double underhooks for Halliday. See if he can use this. Trying to snap the head. Gotta be careful of the headlock there. He goes for a leg attack. He's gonna get the takedown, and he's on getting back points. Aggressive wrestling here early for Halliday. And he's gonna get the pin. Nice job for Vincent. Might be the end of our lineup here for the JV card. We're gonna keep screaming. Bring you over to the varsity mat. It's gonna be a really fun matchup here at varsity mat.
Wrestling at 182 pounds, Waconia, Max, back down. For Stillwater, Ryder, Rogatsky.
McAnally versus Ryder Rogatsky. This is going to be awesome. Rogatsky, I believe, was the 3rd place finisher last year as a freshman at, I believe it was 160 or 170 pounds. AAA, McAnally, the state champion, 182. These guys have wrestled over the years. I believe Max beat Rogatsky last year, but Rogatsky's wrestling pretty aggressively this year. This is an aggressive kid. This will be a really good, tough test for Max, but a good one. No score here early. Gotsky's a very physical wrestler. McAnally's physical as well. He kind of just likes to attack from space, but I think Rogatsky's going to be ready for those attacks. So probably going to come down to who's the most conditioned wrestler in this match, I think. Heavy fakes here for Rogatsky. Likes to work on that collar. Rogatsky's a wrestler, just wrestles year-round, wrestles all the time. McAnally on the legs, with a double leg finish. Should be able to get it. Nice takedown for Max. 16 seconds left here, 2nd period. That Rogatsky likes that chin whip. Oh, not going to call it. Got to be careful of that chin whip for Rogatsky. It's an unconventional move. It's kind of a junk move, but he's just really good at it. Short time here. McAnally going to need the right out here. Good end of the period wrestling for McAnally. So Coney's going to defer here. Quick switch. Nice first move there for Rogatsky, making it 2-1. McAnally's still leading. Rogatsky with a shot from space. McAnally's ready for it. Be careful, the Rogatskys, these are really aggressive, physical wrestlers that can throw from a lot of different positions. Saw on the JV mat, chin whip, headlock, attempts. So, and Ryder is the younger brother of his older brother Roman, who I believe wrestles either at 195 or 220 or so. And has also flexed up to heavyweight throughout this year, too. Rogatsky here, the aggressor, throwing a lot of shot attempts here at McAnally. McAnally being very measured today in his attacks. Guys. About 20 seconds left here, second period. Fake from Rogotsky, but the movement from McAnally. McAnally, knee pull single. He's going to get two. Beautiful single, beautiful just technique there for Max. That's one of his bread and butters. Just that knee pull. And I think Max is making a good choice. He's going to go both neutral. No knee. Rogotsky's pretty good on top. You're getting very physical wrestler, so stay on your feet. I like it. I like the decision for Sikora. For those watching at home, Coach Hackman, head coach Nick Hackman, had his birth of his second daughter last night or yesterday morning. So a couple of our coaches filling in. So Max get another takedown, making it 6-2. So McAnally building his lead. He's confident on his feet here, but he's got to be ready for anything. These Rogotskis and the Stillwater, really well coached Stillwater group. A minute 15 left, third period. Snap for Rogotsky, but McAnally's back on his feet. So besides the Joey Johnson matchup that Max bumped up to, I believe it was 95 pounds against Shakopee. This is definitely Max's toughest, second toughest battle of the year. Oh, slide by attempt for Rogotsky, but Max isn't having it. Oh, kind of a re-attack for McAnally. He's in there again. It's 8-2. He's almost in major territory, but it's about 20 seconds left. Don't know if he's gonna be able to get it quite there. That's gonna need 2 takedowns to make it a major, but I think he's happy with this lead. Gotta just be careful of the throw. That'll be a throw to your back. Another takedown for Max. This is a nice statement win for Max. Rogotsky, good sportsmanship there. He's not used to losing, but McAnally with a great 10-3 victory there. That was worth the price of admission alone.
Wrestling at 195 pounds, from Waconia, Grant Fitzsimmons.
I think this is going to be Fitzsimmons for Waconia versus Nick Doffenbach for Stillwater. Team score now 12-40. Stillwater leading. This is a really, really well put together Stillwater team here. But we got a pretty young group here at Waconia. We're going to be around for years, so lots to take in today for the kids and see where they need to get to that conversation of among the best in the state as a team. Still 0-0 here. About a minute left. Just continued hand fighting. Bram loves that just kind of pound the head, and he likes to get to kind of a high crotch, left side high crotch. There he is. There it is. Oop, can't quite get it. They're out of bounds. Maybe a stall warning on Stillwater. I like it. I think the ref called a stall on Max last match. Ref wants to see action. Fitzsimmons, one of the two captains of the Waconia program this year, along with Sam McAnally. We'll see next, I believe. Graham's done a great job of just improving over the years. Started in 6th grade, and he's in a high crotch, so you can hip over. He's going to get 2 before the end of the period. Great end of the period wrestling for Fitzsimmons, for Bram. Making it 2-0. Fitzsimmons is going to choose down to start the second, leading 2-0. Fitzsimmons, one of the best first moves of the group. He does a really quick sit to switch, to hit by out, and just gets a simple stand up here. So Bram's built his lead up to 3-0. Look for him to keep attacking. He just loves that high crotch. And, you know, a lot of his competitors kind of know it's coming, but if you set it up, pop that elbow, you know, a lot of times wrestlers are just better at kind of getting really, really good at one move instead of mediocre or average at a variety of moves. Nope. When I say that, Fitzsimmons switches to a single leg left side. He's in kind of a scramble situation here. Might be in a stalemate. Yeah, they're going to call it a stalemate. So Graham proving me wrong, going to a different attack. I love it, though. Graham's a very fundamental hand fighter. Just kind of pound on the head, and get inside position, clears really well. As I was saying, Graham started in 6th grade, and you know, really has just improved massively over the years. Just a testament to the high school program and talent that we have across the coaching staff, and just the buy-in level by the kids. Just great culture by the high school program, working hard, having fun, and yep. So double unders for Doffenbach. It's going to be a stall. Yep, it's a good call. It's a stall warning on Fitzsimmons backing up, but had little choice there but to back up. Oh, hot crotch, crack down, see if he'll get it. He's going to get it. Kind of Doffenbach kind of got a little bit aggressive, pushing forward, and Fitzsimmons changed levels, got to this high crotch. Oh, Fitzsimmons was close on that arm bar, but ran out of time there. So he's leading 5-0, and Doffenbach's going to be going both up. This will be the third to last match here. We got 220 coming up and then heavyweight. About a minute left here, still 5-0. Fitzsimmons switches to that high crotch. Kind of a roll through or a crotch lift for Doffenbach. They go out of bounds. Outside single leg, right side single leg for Fitzsimmons, but good defense for Doffenbach right now. And he's going to get it. About 30 seconds left to see if Sikora cuts him or let him work. He's probably gonna let him work. He got to that armbar. End of the second period. He ran out of time, so that's Bram's bread and butter here. He likes that armbar. Working wrist control. Probably so he can get to that armbar, thread it through. Might be able to get some. Nope. We'll roll through Granby for Doffenbach, but it's going to end 5-0 or 7-0 now. 7-0 victory for Simmons.
Wrestling at 220
Really good
pounds.
match here coming up. We got Roman Rogotsky, the last of the Rogotsky clan, senior versus Sam McAnally, senior for Waconia. Let's get in on the leg here early. Oh, nice defense for McAnally, but the shoe comes off. I think it's going to be a stall call. Nope, it's a 1-point penalty violation for the shoe coming off. It's a new rule this year, and they're going to start injury time. So, got to secure your shoes, kids. Whether you tape them or lace them really tight, doesn't matter. You got to just secure them. Otherwise, you're going to get penalty points. Fakes for McAnally here. Oh, another good hand fighter. Sam does a really good job moving, using his hands, pushing and pulling. Oh, close. Just on the edge of the mat. Goski. I think they're giving him maybe a concussion test or. Didn't quite see exactly what happened, but. I think we're going to do an injury default here, so I believe it was a concussion protocol. He got his head bonked, but better safe than sorry. It's usually what happens. We're going to be up for our last weight class here at heavyweight. We're going to have Cody Simon versus Andrew Rantilla
Wrestling at
for
255
Stillwater.
pounds. From Waconia, Cody Simon. From Stillwater, Andrew Rantilla.
Tilla's a very, very big heavyweight here. He's very aggressive. First match, he was definitely using underhooks and looking for throws and trips. Got a right, kind of an over-under into a snap. And he's going to go cow catcher here. And he's going to get the fall. So that'll be it for this stream. We'll start a new one here for Waconia versus Lakeville North. And go and get some coffee, get some popcorn. We'll be right back.